Hello Fatality Workers, this is Black Flame from the Fatality Company and welcome back to Noc'Craft Season 2. Before we get into anything today, you may be wondering where yesterday's episode is. Well, basically, over the weekend I live streamed, and I live streamed about 6 hours of Noc'Craft. It is currently divided up into 6 parts on my twitch.tv channel, which is going to be linked in the description for this episode. I suggest that you go and watch that, or at least bits of it, to get an idea of stuff that's changed since. And now I understand that not all of you have 6 hours to put into watching me be terrible at Minecraft. So, I'm going to give you a minute to go and click the link, and by a minute I mean a couple of seconds, because you can always pause the video. And then we'll get around and I'll just show off everything that I did, that I remember doing in the live stream. So, go on. If you want to, go click the link. And that's your time up. Go on then. So, what did I do? Other than dying a whole bunch, so I actually lost quite a few things. This bluegrass was finished between the stream and now. But we did work a bit more on it. If we come over here, this all happened on stream. There was a point where I was streaming at about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just kind of got delusional and didn't know really what was happening, so I just started building random stuff. These were explained on the stream, but it's basically, these are tanks that hold liquid. This one holds, it has got liquid essence in from Ars Magica. This one is for experience. You can stand on it when you've got experience and it will drain into the tank. This is the same as the translocator we built down there, but for liquids. This is an auto enchanter. You see the liquid filled up on the side. You basically just put an item in and you can specify what level you want based on the bookshelves. Bear in mind, of course, this is obviously temporary because I don't really want this here, all of this at all actually. This is a chest that was placed here for when I died. I built the second island. Whoop! Mark marked the second floating island. I built my own spell thing here. We made some new spells. We remade Dig. We've got Wound still. Mage Light. Magic thing. Heal Regen. I can't remember whether I made this on stream or not. But this thing has an insane mana cost. It's got 375 in minimal and then 4,320 in maximum. May notice also I'm a level 34 mage now. I've leveled up a little bit. The next thing is Rift Storage. If I do this. There we go. It opens up a rift, which you can right click on and put items in. It's kind of like an ender chest, but you can place it down anywhere and it'll go away eventually. You may notice all these slots are off limits. That's because I've cast it in minimal. If I cast it in normal, half of it will be done, and then I need to cast it in augmented, which we don't have yet, to get all of them. Next spell on the list is Disarm. I made this one purely because I wanted to see how it worked. If you fire this at something and it's holding an item in its hand, it will make it drop the item. And then this is the most important one. I made this in between the stream and the this episode. This is Levitate. Levitate basically gives me creative flight for 10 seconds, but I move very, very slowly. So, why is that important? Well, because it means that I can do this. You can see me, I am slowly but surely working on expanding the island down like I wanted to, and it means I can do the same over on the octagonal island over there. Has anything happened down here? I don't think so. Whoa. I also am pretty sure that it negates fall damage. Levitation. But, yeah, don't think anything's gone on down here. Oh, this is finished cooking. That's good. Lots of resources. We did go mining on the live stream as well. Yeah, surprisingly, I didn't get a lot done in 6 hours, looking back at it. A lot of it was messing around. But yeah, so I'm going to get on with what we're going to do this episode. I think last episode I said we were going to work on the tower, but after building all of this for so long, I don't think I really want to. So, yeah, let me just go and work out what I want to do. Okay, I did also forget to point out I now have the full battle mage suit except for the legs, because I got the water orbs. The water orbs are from the water boss. It's a rare drop. And I've got it all fully enchanted with phenomenal enchants, which is good. All level 30s from our auto enchantment table over there. So what is it we're going to do? Well, we're at least going to design this. So there are lights out there. Do you want to know why there's lights out there? This is why there's lights out there. Because there's blocks here that we can't see. This is made with the open blocks magic pencil. This thing. Slime ball, ender pearl, stick, and coal. Don't know how many of these I have. Got 2 ender pearls. I basically need to make as many of these as I can, so I'm going to turn this congealed green slime into slime balls, because you only get 10 uses per pencil, so we need quite a few pencils to do what I want to do. Ender pearls, that's what I want. Oh look, 10 ender pearls, that gives us 12. That's strangely, suspiciously perfect. Then we want 12 coal and 12 sticks. That's made way more sticks than we need, but who cares? 12 coal, 12 ender pearls, and 12 slime balls, 12 magic pencils, which of course do not stack. And then all we need to do is get pencil and a magic paper and a magic pencil to get magic pencil glasses. And what do pencil glasses allow? Pencil glasses, if I swap them for my helmet, mean that I can see pencil blocks, although barely. So now you can see the blocks that I stood on before. So now all I need to do is work out where a circle is going to be over there. It's about 32, a few more than that, 20, I don't know, 40 blocks away. So how far do I want this to go? Let's say 20 blocks. And they are really hard to see. Right, so if I knock this end one off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh dear. 19, 20. Right, now I'm going to place magic mage light things to make sure that I've counted this right. Which is going to be difficult, because I can't actually place them on it. Damn. Right. 1, 2,
10, 15,
3. Stop it! No!
9, 8,
4, 5, 6,
26,
7, 8,
6,
9, 10,
17,
11,
6,
12, 13, 14,
14,
15,
19,
16, 17,
27,
18, 19,
18,
20. It's unfortunate that
5.
I'm good with numbers, isn't it? Hi!
Hello.
I'm making my invisible bridges.
You better make sure you don't miscount them.
Yeah. Also, it turns out that I
Cause
did not
problems if
realise
you
that I could make things with it, like panels and stairs and stuff.
Panels and stairs that are invisible.
Yeah.
That's crazy talk.
I may implement it somewhere. No, I just went and made 12 pencils after explaining about the live stream to people. since I didn't actually upload an episode today, but I do plan on getting this out tomorrow. I'm sure I've just seen blue slime particles on my invisible island. That was weird.
Could happen.
And I mean, well, not on the invisible bit. Nothing could spawn on it. Right. So that's a 3 wide diagonal bit that's going out as far. I want to make it another 1, 2, 3 blocks wide, which is unfortunately diagonal, so that's like another 6 on each side, which is 120, so I need another 12 pencils. Okay. Also, it turns out I can't actually put mage lights on the pencil blocks, so that's going to make this really difficult. I'm
You
gonna
have to put them on regular blocks and then destroy the regular blocks.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of effort.
Yeah. So you see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these invisible blocks, and I'm going to continue the lights onwards anyway, so people will go, oh, this is an invisible platform, la 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 la, and fall. And then I'll laugh.
That's just not funny.
Right, where are my blocks? The real blocks, that is. So for anyone wondering, this is going to lead to our farms. So as soon as I've done this, I can move the wheat farm up from where it is and have it floating up here. Right, so if I make this, this is the end of the magic bit. So then if I pencil diagonally this way, I really don't want to make any mistakes. I mean, this is like an ender pearl per 10 blocks. I think that's probably the most valuable thing that this costs. What, an ender pearl, a coal, a stick, and a slime ball. Slime balls aren't anything because I can grow them, but ender pearls I don't have the plant to grow yet. They're still at spawn. I mean, the community base. Okay, then we'd need to add diagonally on the other side, which is where? See, I'm wearing pencil glasses, so I can see the blocks, just not very much at all. I'm going to complete this row and then I'll cut to the end of it. Because I may have to go and recreate more pencils, which will require me going and getting resources in between. And one more. There we go. Okay. I will be back once the invisible bridge is finished. Okay, there we go. It's all finished. It looks surprisingly like cobwebs, actually, with the way it's scribbled. Now what we need to do is actually get the mage lights on the side, like that. Which is going to be a pain, so I'm going to go and grab like a stack of cobble or something to do it with. And then we can just place them on this diagonal. I do not remember how I actually placed the lights there on the other one, but I know it wasn't like this. I think I put blocks under them and then broke them because there wasn't actually a mage light under the blocks. No, there wasn't a block under the mage lights on the original bridge. Also, there's a king slime that's just spawned, and it is dying very quickly. Which is funny. Because I'm pretty sure that king slimes have a chance to spawn, a small chance to spawn, whenever a normal blue slime would spawn. Which makes me very glad that I removed the slime liquid from my base, because I could have a king slime spawning on it. But it also means that one either spawned over on the big island, on the other slime island, which I should have checked, Or more likely, with how quickly it died, but not from a single attack, it spawned down in my chamber full of slime liquid and suffocated to death. What a short and painful existence. That's just sad. Why did I have to go and say it like that? I feel sorry for it now. Also, I can't make any more mistakes because I only have one more shot with my magic pencil. Although I've got plenty of resources to make more, I guess. Nope. Yep. Stupid random blocks that won't let me place mage lights on them. I just need to go and do the same thing to the other side. Be right back. So there we go, that's without the pencil glasses on. Quite an interesting effect, because of the way that mage lights particles render, that they only render within a certain distance, you cannot see the magic bridge from a distance, and you also can't see all of the particles. You can only see ones that you're near. It's quite interesting actually, quite like that. Alright, I'm going to go and get some dirt and plan out at least how big this is supposed to be, and then I'll be back again. Okay, so one slight change of plan. I was just going to do it entirely freehand, but I figured I hadn't shown this off not on the live stream. So, this is a building guide from OpenBlocks. If I go, I'm going to say 8, 9, no 9 will do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks diagonal. And hope that this isn't getting too close to the ring. It is not. Oh, blah. Totally didn't just fall off. Thank you, levitate spell. I actually managed to cast that before I hit the water. Although my boots weren't happy about it. And the long flight back up again. Spam cast. Look at all the blue particles. Right. So we place the build it gate on here, and that's what it does. It places all these white blocks based on what you make this dome, triangle, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, which is how we made that island, sphere. So we're going to make it a cylinder that is, well, we want 8 by 8, so I was actually right. Which means that this is not 8 blocks away from that. Unless it's, I guess it does diagonals differently. We'll make it so that it's up to that. Try 12. See if it's 12. That's 13. I went one too far. One further. So it's 4. So it is 13. I should have gone to 13. I knew it. See, my brain was trying to tell me. I doubted it. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this circle, not obviously as high as this. In fact, I can... That is going up. That's the wrong one. Go under it. No, I think I... No. Levitate. No. I'm still holding shift. Save me. See, this is the problem with levitate. As soon as you fall, the flight back up's so long. I mean, I'm glad I can fly, but... Right. So what I'm going to do is if I follow this... placing blocks on the inside. This will be a perfect Minecraft circle. And I'll even include these little edge bits that I don't normally like to include. And then what I'm going to do afterwards is I'm going to randomize it a little. Because I do want this to be like a floating island rather than just being a floating circle of dirt. These are going to look a lot more natural than the main island and the 4 offshoots from it. Because these are going to be, well, I'm not going to say naturally formed, they're still going to be magically suspended, but they're going to be at least natural looking. So, I'm going to continue this circle on and fill it in with dirt. I'll come back as soon as I've done that. Then I'll come back again once I've deformed that circle. And then hopefully I'll come back again once I've at least... I'll bring all the stuff up after that. There we go. I have already deformed it slightly, as you can see on the map, just so that it matches up with the invisible bridge. I don't want to leave gaps between an invisible bridge and the island, because I know people, including myself, will fall off of it. So, I'm now going to malform it at least a little bit more. I don't want to do it too much, because I do want it to still be mostly round, but, you know, just odd bits here and there to make it seem a bit more natural looking. Bring this out that way. Like that. There we go, that's relatively flat. I am going to break a couple of these just to just going to make it look a bit more random. So like this one on the map. Just here. I'm never going to get this right now. I'm just going to keep building out until it looks right, and it's never going to look right, so I'm just going to have an infinitely sized island at this rate. Right, so where do I want the wheat? I'm going to put the wheat over on this side. I'm going to have multiple levels of wheat. But of course, I ran out of dirt again. I'll be back with dirt. Right, so now we get to test. What happens when you break a sigil? Yeah, you do get everything back. Thank God for that. I didn't want to have to remake all of that. Although now... oh, we need to break this quickly, because now everything's dark, because the sigil was giving it light. So, now everything's dying. I also don't think we're going to have enough inventory for all this. By a very long way. Okay, scroll, limestone, sticks. Lodestone. I don't need any of these things. There we go. And I need to pick up the red inlay ring things. So I'll get rid of water artichoke seed, because I don't plan on growing water artichokes at any time. Yay, okay. Up to the island. I didn't quite have enough dirt to finish off the surface of the island, so I just did to it what I could with the dirt that I had, and I will expand it out later. Almost ran off the part of the island that did not have an invisible bridge. That would have also been funny. Please tell me that that is what I think it is, because that is phenomenal if it is. Oh, that's awesome. Mobs cannot walk on magic pencil. They go straight through it. That's cool. Right, I'm gonna actually make a I need 2 more pieces of marble. That means that would be really good for mob farms, actually, because one thing about mob farms is that you need them to walk off. So, or that is, well, one of the styles of mob farms. If it's a dark room style, they have to walk off. But people will often put things like ladders and signs and stuff to trick them into walking off by them thinking there's a block there. This is obviously works. It thought there was a block there when there wasn't. Gentle Rains, Nature's Bounty, Sigil of Light. Right, now I get to see how far this will go. I just need to go and get my hoe if I still actually have it. If not, I can easily make another one. I don't think I do. And it doesn't bother me too much. So I will just... Oh, iron hoe, there it is. Right, let's go and plant some seeds. I'm gonna leave like a one wide gap around the edge for now. And assume that this will affect down here. Because if not, I'm not happy. It doesn't look like it is, if I'm honest. It does not, okay. Question is then, does it affect, if I lower this, will it affect it upwards but not downwards? The same as actual water does. I'm hoping yes, because I really don't want to have to make like more than one of these. Or to just not use it at all. Also I need to put the redstone inlay around this to increase the size. And then watch all of the yellow bits disappear when the light eventually spreads to it. Because apparently the sigils of light have an insane range to them. That covers almost the entire island. There's just one little bit on that edge that isn't. That I'll put a mage light on for now. Right, so if I hoe this... Nope. Damn. Okay, well, in that case, I'll just hoe this lower level for now. Also, I said that I was leaving the edge bits. No. Break. Why is it that even the slightest accidental impact on farmland will break it, but when you actually want it to go, it's impossible. Where's the range of this? Is like here? Yeah. Why is this hoeing itself? What about this way? Here? Yep. So there we go, now our wheat farm is up on our island. I don't think it is obviously not as big as it was before, but it looks a lot better. And we will make it larger again soon. I just really wish that sigils had a vertical range as well as a horizontal. Seriously, I don't understand why some of this ground is reverting back to unhoed when it's still in range. Actually, this isn't in range. This is. This isn't. But even so, you saw some of it turn back that was in range. There we go. Awesome. So we've got a finished invisible bridge for the first farm island, and we have our first little farm going up here. So, on that, I think it's time to end the episode. So, thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.